on a Tuesday afternoon in a grocery store. A 2-year-old melts down over a banana. The volume of her scream hits 113 decibels, louder than a chainsaw. Her tiny lungs out-decibeling industrial machinery. Why? Every parent in every culture, in every century of human history, has asked the same exhausted question. Why does this tiny, helpless creature seem deliberately designed to destroy my sanity? The answer is that it is designed, just not for what you think. The tantrum isn't a malfunction. It's the most successful survival weapon human evolution ever built. And you are its target. To understand why your toddler turns into a tiny demon at the cereal aisle, we need to go back about 2 million years to a problem no other animal on Earth has. Most mammals can walk within hours of birth. A baby giraffe can outrun a lion before lunch. A baby horse within an hour. Human toddlers can't run, can't hide, can't feed themselves, can't even reliably stay upright. And yet, somehow, we conquered the planet. So how did the most pathetic baby on Earth produce the dominant species on Earth? The answer starts with our heads. Specifically, how big they are. At some point in our evolution, human heads became so large they couldn't fit through a human birth canal. So, evolution did the only thing it could. It pushed birth earlier. Human babies are technically born about 9 months too early. Compared to other primates, you are functionally a fetus for the first year of your life, which left evolution with one impossible problem. How do you keep a defenseless creature alive for the 5 years it takes to grow a working brain? The answer was weaponize it. A human infant's cry is acoustically tuned to be physically intolerable to adults. It registers in the same brain region that processes pain. Studies show parental heart rates spike within 0.3 seconds of hearing it. You don't choose to respond. Your nervous system is hijacked. Now combine the acoustic weapon with the toddler stage. 18 to 36 months. What every exhausted parent has called the terrible twos. For generations. The window when something unique happens. Your toddler gains the ability to walk, but not the ability to regulate their emotions. This is the most dangerous period in a young human's entire life. Mobile enough to wander into predators, via cliffs, rivers, with zero impulse control. In hunter-gatherer environments, this is the age toddlers died the most. And here's the part that changes everything. The brain region responsible for emotional regulation, the prefrontal cortex, isn't fully developed until age 25. In a 2-year-old, the hardware barely exists. Your toddler isn't choosing to lose their mind over a broken cracker. They literally can't choose otherwise. The hardware isn't installed. They have one available subroutine: scream until a grown-up fixes it. In an ancestral tribe, this worked beautifully. A toddler screaming meant 5 different adults, mothers, aunts, older siblings, grandparents, converging in seconds. The toddler's nervous system learned. I am safe. The world responds to me. In a modern grocery store, with one exhausted parent and 40 strangers pretending not to look, same screaming, different planet. For 99% of human history, raising a toddler was a group sport. Anthropologists call it cooperative breeding. Among the Hadza, a modern hunter-gatherer tribe we've studied, toddlers spend less than 40% of their time with their biological mother, The rest is distributed across the whole tribe. Your toddler's nervous system was built for that environment. It's expecting 10 caregivers, it's getting one, which means the modern tantrum isn't really a behavior problem. It's a Stone Age survival system, firing in a world it doesn't understand. And there's one last piece. New research suggests tantrums might serve another purpose. They're how toddlers calibrate their own emotional thresholds. By melting down and being met with calm, a toddler's brain learns where the edges of safety are. The parent who stays steady isn't just enduring the tantrum, they're literally helping wire the child's prefrontal cortex. So when our 2-year-old melted down over a banana, here's what was actually happening. A 2 million-year-old survival system, designed for a tribe of 30 caregivers on a savanna, was firing inside a 6-foot wide grocery aisle, aimed at a single overwhelmed adult. She wasn't being bad. She wasn't being manipulative. She was using the only tool her Stone Age operating system had: 113 decibels of biological emergency signal. Your toddler is not broken. Your toddler is a perfectly designed Pleistocene survival machine, doing its job in a world that doesn't exist anymore. And the next time it happens, somewhere in the chaos of the meltdown, you might notice something. They're not screaming at you. They're screaming for you. Because in the system, their tiny brain was built for, you're not the enemy. You are the entire tribe. Hit subscribe, question the ordinary, and step into the vortex.